Sophie!
Good morning, Mrs. Gladstone.
What is this?
Mrs. Gladstone?
What do you call that monstrosity out front?
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Don't play the idiot. Who gave you permission to change the window display?
Well, ma'am, we don't have any customers, and I just thought a nice, elegant display would be a nice change.
You thought? Sophie! As to Sophie, you are not paid to think. You are not paid to rearrange the windows. You are not paid for your taste. You are paid for two things. To man the register and to fill orders. That's all. What is the name on that sign out front?
Shirley's.
Shirley's, not Sophie's. I have my finger on the pulse of high fashion. Make no mistake. And do you know what the world is today? Modern. Fur? Pearls? We're not in the Betty Davis picture, girl. This is in a black and white movie.
Yes, ma'am.
And you will do well to remember it.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of my sight!
Ma'am, I just have these great ideas. If only you would take a quick look at them.
You remind me of myself when I was your age. Can I offer you a piece of advice? Don't ask for the salt if you're lucky enough to have the sugar. Was there anything else? Good girl. Sophie!
Sorry, Mrs. Gladstone.
I can do everything, Sophie. That's what I pay you for.
Yes, ma'am. Is it that bad?
If we don't get a customer in here in the next 5 seconds, I swear to God.
What a dump.
Customer. Watch this, girl. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Shirley's. I'm the proprietor, which, yes, makes it Shirley herself. Look around. We've got everything you need.
Do you?
Yes.
Marvelous.
Were you looking for anything in particular?
You just said you have everything I need. Well, how can you have what I need if you don't know what it is that I need?
This is lovely, isn't it?
Woven?
I'm not very sure.
These fabrics. Is this everything?
Yes. Wait, where are you going?
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
That in this store, a store filled with clothing, I still can't find anything to wear.
I know the taste of the day. Modern. Trust me, I've dressed the finest women in this town. The question is, Do you want to look fire? Put that window back the way that it was. No wonder we don't have any customers. If you don't do that, you will be... Come. How does it fit? Oh, you look fabulous. Why don't you try this? Lit. Nothing took your interest.
Maybe I'll have better luck at a men's store.
What are those?
I cleared the window.
Good. Put them in the trash where they belong.
May I take them home?
No, put them in the trash, like I said. What have you done to that front window now?
I changed it back.
Get over here. I'll be right back with more options. But it's not the way I had it before.
No, I changed it just a bit. But doesn't it look so much better now? I only use your line.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You're never to touch this window again. Do you understand?
Mrs. Gladstone, I have lots of ideas. If only you gave me a chance.
Can't you get it through your thick skull? You have no style.
How's this?
You look beautiful.
Thanks. And you are?
She's Sophie. She's only my assistant. She works behind the register.
I see. I'll take it.
I'm afraid that's out of question.
Is it?
Yeah, you must have picked them out of the trash. We don't sell garments like those.
Oh, you don't like it?
No. I like garments that are fashionable.
Well, it's the only fashionable thing I found in this dump. There's a whole pile of goodies back there. Pardon me, but why do you sell clothing you don't want to sell?
That was a mistake. Those are not my designs.
And whose are they?
They're mine.
This fabric? This embroidery? They're made using old-fashioned techniques, aren't they? You didn't source the fabric?
Hand-beaded.
I see. I'll take them. All of them.
All of them? No, that's not for sale.
But Mrs. Gladstone...
They are not for sale!
Shame.
I'm happy to show you some other things if you like.
I'm sure.
out your rocker. I expect you off my premises immediately.
Mrs. Gladstone, I want you to know that I will be back one day. But when I do, it'll be my own store, and I'll sell my own designs. I'll be bigger than you ever were. Beware, I'm going to rock your world.
That's a nice little speech, dear. But yeah, it takes a bit more than that to be able to play with the big girls.
Fasten your seatbelt, it's going to be a bumpy night.
Those yours? You're a designer.
No.
Well, what do you call these?
Is this a gift?
An investment. And I want it named after me.
Well, what is your name?
Shirley.
Wait, what is your name?